Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show. Today we have Michael Parad, the owner of Telecom Consultants. Michael is a true telecom professional, as his company has been providing telecommunications consultation for 26 years. There isn't a lot of people that have been doing telecom consultation as long as Michael has. Michael, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Oh, totally my pleasure, Steve. I have to tell you, when I found out that I'm following Matthew McConaughey, I figured I better put a blazer on today for everybody.
Well, he was actually nervous about you going after him, so he's like,
I don't think so.
Well, hey, Michael, given your long tenure in the industry, what's been the major change that you've seen in the buying habits of today's telecom decision maker?
Absolutely. Great question. I tell you what's gone on, and buyers are less afraid now than ever to put their phone systems through voice over internet, through their internet services. And the thing is one of the, I guess if there's a benefit to quarantining, people learn that they could actually conduct business from their home offices and that they could extend that to their business offices when they move back to real life.
Great, great. What advice would you give someone that's just starting out as a technology advisor?
Well, if they're going to start off as an independent consultant like I am, I would say that being very direct, they'd have to have money in the bank. This is something that does not happen overnight to start recurring residuals every month. It's something that you have to make sure that you can support your family and pay your bills and understand that you have to pay your own health insurance, life insurance, every type of insurance. It's like, welcome to America.
Right, for sure. A good friend of mine in the industry says that this is a get-rich-slow industry. It takes a while. It takes a while. Well, what makes your company unique? How does it stand out in a very crowded field of technology advisors?
Sure. I'd say that there's a few different reasons. I could talk all day long, but we have I know we only have a set amount of time. I'll start off with the fact that I'm free, if that makes any sense. So I don't charge for a percentage of savings. I try to show people savings on their invoices and monthly cost savings. However, I don't charge back for a percentage of it. Where I make my money is residual directly from the different carriers that I recommend. If I'm lucky enough for them to take my suggestions, then the mailman comes. His name's Rich. At the end of the month, good name for a mailman. And I then say, okay, I've done well. And I sit down and I cut checks to all of my agents. And I laugh a little bit and I cry a little at the same time, Steve.
Yeah, I know you mentioned to me before we went on the camera that you like to save your customers money on like electric, natural gas, copier, printer expenses to help pay for something like hosted PBX services. So you don't just sell, you really take care of the customer's needs, which is really an amazing way to look at it. What's the number one takeaway that you want the viewers of this show to absorb?
Well, I would tell you that the number one takeaway is everybody tries to get better every day. Personally and also on a business note, companies try to improve every day. There's very few companies that don't want to break into the year 2021 and beyond. A lot of companies are still left behind, and they know they're left behind. So what I would say is basically telecom consultants, we can help me and all the agents that work underneath my assorted and sundry agreements. We can help the customers take a look at everything, possibly save money on their electric services with the natural gas with the new deregulation laws that have come into effect. This discounts right on their existing bills and no different. The lights go off, they call the utility. They don't call telecom consultants. Nothing changes except for a lower rate on their bills. So we try, like you said perfectly, we try to save the money over here to spend money over here on their legacy phone systems, on their older phone systems.
Right. Good value prop there. Well, Michael, I know that you're a big fan of the Top Gun show and that I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. Why don't you tell the viewers a little known fact about yourself?
Oh, wow. Now I can really talk all day. So, a little known fact. Well, I don't know. I'm sure there's a good amount of sports fans in the millions of people that you have watching us right now. I am the first investor and consultant for Major League Football. Major League Football is a developmental league set up to basically for game tapes, videotapes, so that players that never got drafted or injured players could have a shot to basically make it to the big city every once in a while, to the NFL. And it's a developmental squad. It's a public company. The stock symbol is MLFB, Major League Football. Somebody stayed up all night thinking of that one. And I guess that's about as fun as it gets in a short period of time.
How fun, how fun. That's good for you, man. Good luck with that. I think that's incredible. And I know there's a lot of players that probably could play in the NFL and are locked out, you know. So there's a lot of talent out there. That's great. Great avenue for the young athletes. I love it. I love it. Well, Michael, thank you very much for being on the show today. It's been great to get to know you.
Oh, totally my pleasure. This is fun. You're great, and I appreciate you letting me follow movie stars and everybody else you have on. I hope that I did justice for you here.
You did great. You did great. Thanks for watching, everybody.